the best fucking wings ever. Love them wings. But I just go for the wings in the magic shop. And then I bought a sheriff star with Link's name on it. Because I think... Nah, he didn't go. I just thought it was funny. Because I was the sheriff of this here town. And it was on clearance. So that made it even that much better. Sup, dog? Just gliding by. Don't mind me. Fucking goat. Goose! Who likes your goose cooked? Kentucky Fried.
The last trophy vase is above the fireplace. Be careful.
Oh yeah, because now they got people. Oh, that sucks. At least his back is facing the fucking duck. Duck McCluck. But I actually got the DMC game. You know, the one that everybody's been hating on. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Wasn't nowhere near as bad as I thought it was. I actually really liked it.
Exceptional work, Sly.
Oh, that's fucked up.
The last of the blueprints.
I still don't really care for the Dante design, but I can say I like him better than the old Dante, because I really don't like the old Dante. I think the reason why I end up liking it that much is because...
Top of the mountain, huh?
Hold on one second.
Shouldn't take long.
So, like I was saying before, I think the whole reason why I ended up liking that game is just because it's like so different from the regular Devil May Cry games, because I don't really like them that much, to tell you the truth. Hold on, like let me get something to drink. It's like something's it's caught in my throat. But like I was saying, I always had a problem with the old Devil May Cry games because the camera was just so fucking bad. And it made it really hard to play for me. The camera made it really hard to dodge, so I'd get hit for really fucking retarded reasons. And it would frustrate me a lot, you know? How frustrated would you get that the only reason why you can't... You're fighting this, like, strong, like, fucking annoying-ass boss, and you lose right when he has, like, no health because you just get screwed over by the camera. So I just never really liked him. Surprisingly, I really liked 2. And it was mainly because you could like flip and dodge in any direction. You weren't constrained just to roll left or right. And it was easy as hell. So I just had fun just having fun, I guess. You know. It wasn't until way later when I decided that like games need to actually be sort of challenging to have some sort of fun. And still till this day, every once in a while, there's a game or two that I'll enjoy solely because of it being a difficult game. Which is probably why I eventually just caved in and sucked it up and beat Dark Souls. By the way, the Solid Moose convinced me to play Dark Souls, because I refused to play it, because I just was stuck. I don't really like trying. If you know me, I don't like to try too hard, unless I'm in like my try-hard mode, which never really happens. There's only certain games that I like to be challenging. Like, for example, all Resident Evil games, I always play on the hardest difficulty that I can. All the Uncharted games, my first playthrough is always on the hardest difficulty I can. Infamous, hardest difficulty. You know, like, there's just certain games that... Hold on, let it just finish the mumbling.
Head back to the safe house. I'll crunch some numbers and give you and Murray the rundown.
Dum, 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 dum. Okay, we'll let him give the rundown.
Thanks to Sly's efforts, we now know the location of all 3 of the local clockwork parts. 2 lugs and a stomach. John Bisson has grafted each piece to the engine in one of his Iron Horse trains. This improvement allows the trains to run all night and all day. We won't have the luxury of sneaking in while they're stopped. While they're in motion, the only way aboard is through a hatch on the caboose roof, which unfortunately has been locked down. These need to go. First, collect the spice gas from the balloons above town, and then land on the back of the caboose to blow off the locks. Once the way is cleared, I'll suit up and jump into Iron Horse number 1 while it passes near town. With some luck, we'll have the first clockwork lug in a few hours.
Sounds like a perfect perfecto. Yeah. What was I talking about before? Oh yeah, there's just certain games that I like to accept a challenge in, while most of the time I just like to enjoy myself, you know? The kind of stuff you just kind of lay in bed and just go, oh, I'm enjoying my night. You know what I mean, right? Get what I'm saying? You understand. I'm the type... That's just what I like to do, okay? I don't like to try too hard, unless it's really needed. But that's because, like, when I play games, I don't really pay 100% attention to them. And that is because I'm always so busy with just shit going on, and I've always got stuff to do. And like when I play games, I'll play for like 20 minutes and pause it and go somewhere. That's how I've always been. I can't really sit in one spot for a long period of time, because I feel like I'm just like, God, I've just been sitting here for like an hour. Jesus Christ. You know, like I feel like that. Iron Horse number 1 has my number. No. But gave me up. Slide. So like, that's just my thing. But the Devil May Cry games, 2 was like smooth. I just had a lot of fun flipping around, man. Like I remember when I first got that game, for the first like 40 minutes, I was literally just fucking flipping around that little church or whatever you start off in, flipping all over the place, man. That was so much fun. But I never beat the game as the girl. What's her name? Like Lucius, Lacaude, Lace. I don't know her damn name. Leanne, whatever she is, she fucking sucks. And I never beat her story because she just sucks so bad. She's annoying. I didn't like Devil May Cry 3 at all, man. Did not one bit. I liked 4. Did not like 3. 3 was another one of those games that it was just extreme. Cook goose stuck. It was just really annoying with. I just, you know what I mean. I explained it before. Motherfucker. I just didn't like. I got worked out by a bunch of ducks. Yeah, that game has a really bad camera. Bet you, of course, there's always one guy. At least, there's always. That game is perfect to me. There was no camera. Well, I had a problem with the fucking camera, so I didn't play it. So that's what I do. You know. That's what normal people do these days. Instead of bitching about it, I don't play it. You know, isn't that smart? That would be cool if a lot of people did that, but it sucks that so many people take things that extreme. But as any other common, you know, person with common sense, which I think I do have a pretty good sense of common. I didn't like the game, so I didn't play it. So end of story. There goes that one. I liked 4 a lot, and I did a playthrough on it. It's a very old one, but it's a goodie. I know it's one of those playthroughs that no one really watched, which is probably most of the games that I actually want to play. I don't mean it that way. That didn't come out right. What I meant by want to play is I mean like games that I'm like generally like really excited for, that I really like playing. And then there's some games that are like, oh, it was fun, but it's highly demanded. And I was like, yeah, let's play that one. There's some games that are like that with me that I do playthroughs on. Is like, okay, fucking duck. Does that make sense? It's like there's certain playthroughs I do that are fun. Don't get me wrong. Every game that I play, I do choose, you know, on my own. There's a lot of people that complain about that. Like, you make Vash play what he doesn't want to play. There's never a game I never want to play. Because you know me. If I don't want to play the bitch, I don't play it. But there's just certain games that I would generally really, really enjoy more than others. And that's what that's why I do this. I really like showing you guys the games that I used to play. And look at me running my mouth and not fucking doing what I need to do. Here we go. Let's do this and then I'll finish talking.
Rude awakening the next time he checks in this vault.
Yeah, let's just say that most of the games that I really am excited, like generally, like I'm so pumped to do this, and no one watches it. It's just how it is, but whatever. Like Mini Ninjas, I love that game. Nobody didn't really watch it. Not too many people experienced it. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, nueve, ocho. Sarah? Or is that 0? Nueve? What's 9 again? Seis? Nueve? Oh, no, 7. The fuck is 9? I forgot! Oh, God, Ocho! December. Oh, well, this is embarrassing. Okay, let me think. Okay, so uno, dos... No, nueve. There we go. I thought it was Cero. That's 0, isn't it? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, cinco, seis, ocho, nueve. Ah, fucking! I can't believe I forgot that, man. Music box. Thought that was like just a treasure chest with meat in it.
You got the music box move.
You sounded so excited, dude. Music box. Assign this. What does a music box do? Let's do the music box. That sounds like gonna put people to sleep. But like I was saying before, to clear things up, I always make things sound way different from what I'm actually saying. But there's just the games that I know I really enjoy. People don't really watch them.
It's awful.
Whatever.
I can't believe it.
Slow down, Bentley. What happened?
Murray, he went out looking for a snack and got captured by Inspector Fox.
What?
Carmelita? She's here? Don't worry, Bentley. I know how to handle her.
But I don't know where she's locked up, Murray. I'm used to having all the facts.
Calm down. Carmelita's not cruel like the Contessa. I'll follow her without being seen. She's bound to check on Murray sooner or later.
Okay, that's a good plan. Just don't get caught too. I don't want to be alone again.
Just the thing is funny how her snow gear is like a baby jacket and a beanie that's nowhere near as... What are you doing? Come on, oh, the fucking... the train kidnapped my camera. Oh, man. But, yeah, so that's what I explained about that. But I didn't like Devil May Cry 3. After playing DMC, I actually went back and replayed the first game. And, I took my time like I did with Metal Gear Rising and actually... it's as stupid as it fucking sounds. I practiced dodging. Gave that moose up. I actually practiced dodging, and the game became a lot easier. So Devil May Cry 1 is definitely a playthrough material type game because it was actually kind of fun. Because I figured out some pretty cheap ass shit in that game that made it really easy. Because, you know, I don't like to try, but people are gonna be pissed off. Pussy, why are you gonna do that? Whatever. I beat the game, right? That's all that matters. It ain't on easy mode. I just knew how to exploit the hell out of that game. But I wanted to play through Devil May Cry 1, 2, and then I guess just eventually just fucking suck it up and play 3. Not looking forward to that. I really don't want to play that game, but I might just like invite a friend over, because I have a friend that really loved, that's like his favorite game, Devil May Cry 3. He's beaten it like 100 times. Well, I'm exaggerating, more like 7. But I might just have him play it, and then I'll watch him, and then play it myself. Because usually whenever there's a game I really want to play, I'll like invite a friend over that likes that game, watch them play it for like an hour or two, and then I'll get all in it. So, funny thing is he was over here yesterday, but he was too busy playing Ultimate Marvel with my brother all day. Fucking all day. Ultimate all fucking day. Literally from like 11 to like fucking 1 in the morning, just